Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto, and welcome to this new video in which we'll talk about magic, magic the crypto, not real magic or fake magic, whatever you want to call it. We'll talk about this huge move which we had today. We have been rallying since the 19th, Thursday the 19th. We're up from 65 cents to where we are right now, around 1.35, so up 100%. Absolutely going ballistic, and we'll talk about why that's going on. I have a couple of ideas on why it's going on. Obviously, no one tells you what's going on, but I will tell you what's going on. If you take a look at the volume right now, you can see that most of the volume is valid. It's a lot, but most of it is valid. It's around 150 million right now. Compared to the market cap, that's amazing. And fundamentally, why I think this move is happening is it's because of this. The Game Builders program supported by Arbitrum. It aims to support and incentivize aligned high potential games building in the treasure ecosystem. This is bullish for the treasure ecosystem, and therefore it's bullish for Magic. And apart from that, it also seems, but it's kind of like a theory, it seems like there's a lot of bullish momentum right now around Arbitrum, which is obviously probably launching their own token somewhere in 2023. And there's just a lot of buzz around it. It's the 5th biggest chain right now. And what you can see is that if there's a lot of hype surrounding Arbitrum, it's probably going to translate to Treasure as well, because that's the second biggest in total value locked on the entire Arbitrum blockchain. So yeah, there's just, I think those are the two kind of intertwined bullish reasons and fundamentals for why this move is happening. We could quickly check out, I mean, what you saw today is that Stargate, for example, was also relatively bullish. We could check out if Balancer, for example, is not very bullish. Maybe GMX should be bullish because it's an Arbitrum native. Yeah, no, it's probably more this than really it being about Arbitrum, but still, we're bullish. So let's take a look at the technicals then, because obviously, oh, excuse me, camera is a little bit blurry. Back again. So we'll talk about the technicals because that's obviously why you're here as well. We just reached this major resistance level around 1.4 and 1.35. It's actually pretty strong. A lot of technical levels within that, and then historically, you can see that we haven't reacted to that a lot, but we have in the past, and it's really this level between, well, I guess you could even argue between 1.5 and 1.35. And what we would want to do is, I mean, I think breaking through this is going to be very hard, but we want to get towards really the uppermost level, which is 1.5. Strong technical level, also psychological resistance level. So we want to get there. Can we get there? Yes, but we need to do one thing. Right now we have broken, we've gotten towards 1.35, and there's this very minor but very important key level right now, around 1.2. Which we have already confirmed as a support and also confirmed as a resistance, but it's just a key level. So what we need to do is we need to stay on top of that for the next 2 days. If we can do that, I think the 1.35 resistance is too strong to break through, but if we can stay on top of 1.2 for 2 days, I think we're going to be able to break through 1.35 and to get up towards 1.5. Now from there, I'll be back with another update, whether we can actually get up towards 1.6 and 1.75 as well, but that's my first price target. And given the momentum that Magic right now has, and also given the momentum in the market, I actually think this is the most likely scenario. That's a pretty risky thing to say, but it's just technically and fundamentally what I kind of have to say, I feel. But I do want you to warn that the moment that 1.2 does not hold for 2 days, so for example that we hold it and then tomorrow somewhere we'll have a bearish breakout, then we'll drop down to 1.1, take a break retest and drop down all the way down to $1, after which we will consolidate there. And then from there we could definitely start another uptrend, but it's going to be a lot tougher, and it's definitely not guaranteed. So yeah, that could still happen. It just all depends on 1.2. And I think this is the most likely scenario given the fundamentals that we have in the market and for Magic specifically. But if you think the market is more bearish, or you think this or the hype is gone, then this is what you think is going to happen. So yeah, that's my analysis and my take on Magic for now. If you do have any questions, let me know down in the comments. But for now, take care and bye.